other way.
Facing the other way. Oh! Okay, there we go. Are we live?
Are we live?
Are people there?
Guys, you there?
Is anyone watching? Say some. Send a sign.
Hello
that you're
from the
watching.
other side.
Want to see more of those pink balls?
Where are those pink and blue balls?
19. Oh, there's 35 people watching now.
Oh.
35,
Okay.
46. Okay, someone said, Carlota says hi.
Hi.
Do you like this angle?
Great. No.
This angle?
No. We're going to be passing it around.
Okay, let's pass it around. Here come the... Look.
There we go. There we get
Yeah.
the hearts.
Let's get the
balloons,
other end of the
all
run
those
too.
balloons.
Yeah, please.
All those balloons.
I like that.
What's going on, balloons?
Okay.
No, you holding it now.
Okay.
Alright.
Hello.
Hello. This is my boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
gotta
there we
say
go. There we go. What's up? What's up?
We're gonna
This is like this is our album cover. I think.
We hope you guys enjoyed the episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did. There was some issues with Twitter. Hopefully you guys could get your questions in because Twitter was down for us for like half the episode. Sorry about that.
Sorry, y'all.
We broke the internet.
Sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes you gotta do that.
Alright, here's a question from Twitter.
You got a question?
What does it mean for you to play characters that have such pivotal effects on the LGBTQ community?
Ooh.
Well, I'll be honest. Like I didn't know it was going to be so pivotal going into it, so I didn't approach. Tried to play this character as truthfully as I could, and no, we're back. No, but it's been incredible. It's been incredible seeing so many people connecting to these characters, and a lot of people have been writing in saying that they were a Lucas or they were a Philip. They're identifying with those two characters' storylines and their coming out processes and their journeys, and it's really cool that we're impacting a lot of people. A lot of people have been saying we've inspired them to come out or to be more true to themselves, and I think that's good.
You go, babe. You nailed that answer.
Yeah.
Someone's asking, when's the wedding?
The Philip and Lucas.
You gotta wait for season 5.
Season
Wait
5.
for season 5.
I don't know.
They're just kids still.
I don't know.
Have there been any scenes filmed that were so emotional that even after the scene ended, you were still stuck in the moment?
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
good question for you.
Oh, yeah.
There was some times when I would see Julianne was shooting a scene and I would see her afterwards and she was crying and I went up to her. I thought something terrible had happened and she's like, "Oh, we just finished the scene." She was kind of like stepping back into real life, but yeah, sometimes they would affect us for a little bit afterwards.
I just needed a hug after some scenes.
Yeah, there was a lot of hugging going on.
If you could play a different character on Eyewitness, who would it be?
Should we all say?
Yeah.
Okay, James.
Tony.
Helen, why not?
Tony. Tony. It's our
Sita.
anniversary.
It's our anniversary. Helen.
Yeah.
Helen.
All right.
Also, none
We
of
can
you
do
guys want to
swapsies. We
play
can still be.
Lucas or
We
Philip?
can. We can still be.
Tony,
We can still be partners.
We can be
No.
partners still.
I love that. Okay.
All right. Someone at the end hold it so that we can see all of us until we start moving around. Oh, there we go.
Does that work?
Oh, yeah.
You should also see our narrator or our questionnaire.
Yeah.
That's Brett.
That's right. Moderator. That's what I meant.
A lot of people are asking this question, who was the better kisser?
I mean, that's me. I mean, you see these lips? I use Carmax.
Well, how would we say who's
Let's just say we came into it with different styles, but we both kind of created our own Philcus style. And
Well, the thing is, the kissing actually changed because I think in the beginning you wanted our kissing to sort of be awkward. So, especially in the first episode, our whole kissing scene was supposed to be a little bit like unfamiliar for Lucas. Like he wasn't really sure how to do it, and it was a little awkward. And then I think throughout the episodes, it does progress. Our kissing style changes. So
yeah,
stay tuned for that.
I'm gonna make sure you can hear me.
I give Tyler a 10 out of 10.
Max wants to
Thank you.
know, what is the most important message you want to convey with your characters?
Ooh.
Should we all take turns on that?
Take turns.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll go first with that. Just if you're dealing with any kind of internalized homophobia and all this inner struggle, just know that you can come out and there's people that will support you, and also that you don't owe anybody an explanation, for being who you are, and you don't have to lead with that, and anyways, that's what I want,
Maybe that there's always a second chance in life. Even if you come from bad circumstances, you're currently in a bad situation. There's always hope for a better tomorrow, and the future can be brighter if you stay positive, even through the hardships.
What was the question?
What?
What do you hope to convey with your character? What message do you hope to convey?
Come on, get some more red hearts going on.
Weak. I don't know.
Pass.
I'm sorry.
Here. I'll throw. Here, I'll lighten it up. With my character, I would like to convey just doing what you love. Tony does what he loves. Tony does his dream job. His dream job is to be a cop, have meaning and purpose in it. You know, he just does what he loves, and he attacks every day happy and excited because he gets to do what he loves. See all those hearts chop up? See? Doesn't have to be that.
Look at them all.
Heart explosion right now. Whoa.
How many times did Adi write in also? And
Heart
her heart
explodes.
explodes. His heart
Yeah.
explodes.
That was in the script.
That was-
All right, I'll say something else, which is I just feel very proud to be a part of this show that explores all these different types of relationships between Helen and Tony, and Helen within her marriage and her foster son, and then especially with these two boys, and that being gay is just a part of who they are and not everything. And I feel proud to be a part of bringing that into people's living rooms.
Yeah.
Bouncing hearts!
Got the heart.
He did it.
Yeah.
A lot of people on Facebook are asking, are there any parts of your character that you relate to, that you feel similar to?
Hell yeah. Say it one more time.
You love
Are
Helen.
there any parts of your character that you feel that you relate to?
Of my character?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get to do what I love. And I love Helen. But I get to do what I love. Tony gets to do what he loves, and he's very passionate. He's very excited about doing his job. And so do I as an actor.
Hang on. Your character's passionate?
Listen, honey.
It's a quiet
Linda,
passion.
Honey, Linda, listen, it's a passion that, yeah, he does. Watch second episode, all right? He tells it.
A lot of people want to know, how did Philip and Lucas originally meet?
Oh yeah, we should tell that story.
Yeah, I guess now's the time to say the
Yeah,
backstory that we kind of
yeah,
worked
it
with.
doesn't really. It's never really explained. It's not it's not shown on screen really. It's
discussed
explained,
a
but
little
unfortunately, you guys won't be able to see those flashbacks. I know that question's been
Yeah.
thrown around a lot, and we should just settle that.
But that was something that we had discussed going into the show so that we at least could feel like how it all kind of went down. So there's a little bit of a story. Should we maybe share like what we discussed?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah.
I think it'd be good.
Yeah, there's gonna be a fanfic about
Yeah,
this.
somebody
There
make a
probably already
comic
is.
strip of it. Marty Art, I know, I see you.
Marty Art.
Second time I'm shouting you out.
Yeah. So what's the story? We were at like a.
Well, you're new to, I obviously noticed you as this newcomer. It's impossible to miss you. This cute boy comes to town, and
Well, it's such a small town. Anyone
I
knew.
think
Who's that?
what we ran with, like, Lucas kind of staged like an accidental meeting between the two of them, where he noticed that he would always go and pick up something from the grocery store,
convenience
the
store.
convenience store,
Yeah.
and that Lucas just conveniently went to that, saw him outside and was like, saw him with the camera and stuff, was like, hey, like what, struck up a conversation and asked him if he would shoot some footage,
Yeah. And then Philip was just like, sure, why not? They started hanging out. Obviously, Philip wasn't sure at the time if Lucas was into it or whatever, but then things slowly started feeling like, wait, maybe there's a chance that there's more than just like a friendship with him. And then you see the scene in the cabin, and that's really the first time that Philip takes it to that step further, and then that's where we sort of enter this story. We've only known each other for maybe about 6 weeks, I think, when the show begins. And
but Lucas was the one who actually made that encounter happen.
Yeah. He initiated
He initiated
the thing.
it, but made it seem like it was just, hey, you're new here. Oh, what's up?
Yeah. It was sort of mutual in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Someone wants to know if Philip and Lucas deal with something bigger than the murder.
I saw that.
What's bigger than the murder? Triple homicide. Shit, what kind of life are you living? My God.
See, like I was saying, even if you're in bad circumstances right now, dealing with quadruple murders,
My God.
man, that's the biggest. Oh man.
I got a question from Twitter. What was the most intense scene you've all filmed thus far?
In this show?
Oh, thus far. Okay, yeah.
as I'm holding this, I'll say killing the baby.
Yeah, that was tonight's scene. Oh, that was such a good moment.
Maybe
Oh,
the
so
quarry
sad.
scene in the first episode. That was intense.
That was that scene in the quarry when when
Yeah.
he throws the gun into the water and he's like, "I'm not gay like you." That was the first scene that James and I had shot together. Actually,
It
the
was
first
freezing
dialogue
also.
scene. It was so cold. All the producers were there watching us. We were afraid we were gonna get fired.
Yeah.
No, it was very nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
But I think it actually kind of worked for the scene.
Yeah. Oh, also the rooftop scene was like a really hard one. I had a headache after because it was so emotional.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thanks. They can still hear me.
A lot of people have been asking this from the other broadcast too. You said on Twitter that you were listening to Troye Sivan's Youth to prepare for the role.
Yeah.
What music have all of you been listening to when you were
Oh,
filming?
I have a good answer for this.
I know what Julianne was listening to.
What?
Work, 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 work.
Yo, and Bieber.
I like
And
me some
Bieber.
Biebs.
Yeah.
I'm a believer.
The material was so heavy on the show. Actually, when we were all together, like in the green room before we were shooting, we would listen to fun stuff, like a lot of Prince.
Somebody else want to hold it?
A lot of
Prince.
Prince. It was the
Yeah.
summer of Prince.
Prince.
Yeah, Prince. For
Yeah, Lucas's guilty pleasure is Sum 41. He loves riding and listening to that.
There's some genuine.
Oh, you know there's some
Yeah,
genuine.
R. Kelly.
Guys, come
Yeah,
on.
okay.
If you
Ignition.
saw
Ignition
Ignition.
remix.
to Ignition.
Yeah.
Nah, if you
Middle
saw.
DJ Snake.
Poppin' fresh,
Yeah,
yeah.
DJ
That's the song that we danced
Oh,
to.
yeah,
That's our
okay,
song.
so
But I like
right
to call
now-
our song.
Julianne and I, okay, there's this one day when Julianne just went crazy. She broke it down. She danced to this song, the entire song when we were on set. The entire damn song. We're trying to find that right now. One of our crewmates has it.
It's
We're going to
DJ
reach out.
Snake.
There's a video
DJ
of
Snake.
this?
Yes,
Yeah,
we took a
so
video.
funny.
Oh my good Googa Mooga. It was the funniest.
Yo, guys, red
Like-
hearts if you need to see that video.
Getting us red hearts.
Hey,
We
send
don't
those
get us red
hearts.
hearts.
Seriously, red
You're
hearts.
not going to see the.
Are those comments? Oh, yeah, no, they want to see the video.
Okay, all
have it,
right.
we're
We're going to
gonna
try to
get
dig
the
up that
photo
video.
of it.
We're going to try to dig up
I
that
want to
video.
see the video. I don't know if I've seen it.
But Pony came up a lot.
Yeah.
If you saw my Halloween video, then you know, I mean, the Pony's kind of my stuff. I had to take it down, though.
Someone wants to know how many takes did it take to film Philip's coming out scene?
One. He's a one-take wonder.
One take wonder.
That was a Scott episode. So
Maybe 14. No, I don't. I think
24.
I think two.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't remember how many takes. I don't think too many. I think it sort of just happened and it felt good and we were able to move on. It was magic.
Magic in the air.
Desiree wants to know, how was your first kiss?
I heard there was meatball sandwiches maybe involved.
Oh, during
In
the
the
first
first
kiss?
kiss?
Yeah.
Well, we didn't know we were going to be shooting that
Oh, yeah.
scene that night. So we
Yeah,
were
the
like,
infamous story.
I don't eat meat, but he had like a giant meatball sub, and I
But
had
you had a
veggie
footlong.
sub or something.
Oh my head.
Hey, didn't nobody say the show
I'm
was
done.
PG.
Bye. No, but that scene was really that was a lot. There was a lot of eyes on us. It was cold.
That's the greatest laugh. Just Gil turns into a child when he laughs. It's just the greatest thing of our lives.
Alright, switching gears. What was the first thing you did when you found out you got a part in the show?
The first thing we did?
Yeah, when you found out you got the part.
I went to acting class, actually. I was like, really,
Yeah.
I really did. I was literally about to walk into acting class. And I was
I
like,
thought you meant you signed up.
Man, I better learn how to act. I better learn how to act, man.
Good job.
They don't know I'm not a real actor.
How much time I got? You got a week? I'm ready.
Oh, shit.
well, that's the first thing I did.
I called my mom, I think, and told her. She was stoked.
I called Tyler's mom too.
Oh no, maybe not. So this is going great.
Oh, Julianne, you got what's the first name?
I think I said thank you. I think I said thank you.
Thank you.
Someone just
Try to tell how you're gonna tell your kids.
Gil, what did you
This
do?
is the late night. The West
Don't
Coast.
tell us
We're
what.
all
Are you
so
serious?
sleepy right now.
Oh.
We're getting a lot of.
Spain should be getting up right about now, so they're just kind of in the middle of this.
This is
Shouts
completely
Madrid.
unrelated to the show, but if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Oh, I already know.
Yeah.
I'll be Magneto, man. You know how much metal is in this world?
What?
Well, what's the superpower?
Magneto.
What's the superpower?
He can siliconize metal.
Silicon is metal.
Magneto. But
Okay.
he doesn't
All right.
have a label.
Did you make that name?
No,
up?
watch
No.
X-Men.
X-Men.
Oh.
Magneto.
Don't watch
Yeah.
it.
Y'all know Magneto.
Hey, Grandmaster, what would yours be?
To change people's minds.
Ooh. That's Charles Xavier. Oh my God, see?
I know.
What'd you do, Sugar Bubba?
What was the other part of it?
Mama Savage,
Mama said.
What?
I don't know. X-ray
Oh
vision.
no, Honey Bunny Biscuits.
Yeah, there you go.
X-ray vision.
Yeah, just some X-ray vision.
Nice.
I would want to be a shapeshifter. Is that a superpower?
Sure.
Yeah,
It's
that's
also kind of like sorcery.
that's
or witchery.
that's Blue Mystique.
Sure, Mystique, shapeshifting.
Which X-Men would you be? We're already going to.
Teleportation.
That's Nightcrawler. Ooh.
All
Does he know his X-Men?
They don't
Yes. That's why I just said Magneto.
Yeah.
We have a question. What is the best episode of the season?
The next one.
Yes, episode 5. Just wait, you guys. Man, just wait till that thing happens in episode 5.
The
5
thing
and
that, no,
6 are two of
hang
my
on.
favorites, though,
Seriously,
yeah.
the thing that's great about the show is that the more invested you get, the more rich the story, the better it'll be. So you love it already, you're going to love it even more when you see the next episode. You're going to love it even more when you see the other one. And the hearts just keep on coming. Thank you so
Keep those hearts
very,
coming.
very, very much.
I would say episode 10 because that's the last episode.
I think 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah.
Really, it's like it builds up to that point, and then it's just a train rushing to the end, and it's really amazing. The energy, especially that happens in those last 3 episodes.
Yeah, because the story wraps up, you know? So
Yeah.
so you get to see how this all plays out.
We have to break some hearts right now.
Wait,
Watch
wait,
those
wait.
hearts disappear.
Hang on. What are you laughing about?
Second season, maybe.
Someone goes, "It's taking over my life, Gil."
It's taking over your life?
The show
Well,
is that a cry for help from
yeah.
directed at Gil?
What can we do for you? What can we do? I mean, we're talking. We're all hanging.
Help us help you.
There's some
Yeah.
blue things now.
Yeah.
Hearts and blue things.
Oh,
and
what is those?
smiley
Those
faces.
are thumbs. Those are thumbs.
Oh.
Thumbs
Describe
ups.
episode 5 in 4 emojis.
I already did episode 4 and 4 emojis. Did Twitter catch that?
Yeah, do that.
What if you don't talk emoji? What if you don't speak it?
Make 5 faces right now that describe episode 5.
There it is. Oh.
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 And then I can't do the other one.
Is there another
There we go.
mysterious baby in episode 5?
What are those yellow things now floating
Ghost
across?
I think they're happy faces.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Haha faces.
Okay, that's good.
It's giving out like the ultimate thing he's gonna create now.
All right,
I'll
let's
create
do,
craziness
one more
out of
question.
anything.
We'll do how we ended the last one, which is, what is your one piece of advice to someone who might be going through a hard time with their self-identity right now?
I thought I answered that at the beginning.
Yeah, at the last one. There's
Right.
some people who are shooting
I did it on this one too.
You did?
Yeah. I'll say it again.
James is like,
James has the thing about repeating himself.
Yeah.
doesn't
He don't do it.
It's
He don't
not
do it.
happening.
We would do one
You
take
can
and he's like,
rewind,
we're done,
go back
right?
to the beginning.
I already said that line though.
Yeah. No, I'll definitely go again.
I think one thing that I said when we talked before, and it's really true, especially for young people watching the show who might relate to Philip and Luca's storyline, is that it does get better. Your life is not always going to feel like how it feels today, and you can find people that you love and that love you, and you can find something that you love to do and a place that you feel a part of the community, and it gets better.
And ignore the haters, you know? There's haters out there, just turn the other way. Click X, stay away from it, ignore it, and then, yeah, like she said, it gets better.
go where the love is.
Find your community. Find what you love. Have a purpose in life. Because if you're doing what you love, then you have you have a reason to tell yourself to live and to live a happy life. You know,
To thrive.
yeah. And the younger audience that's in like high school and having issues, in school and stuff. Like, there's so much more life outside of high school, after high school. High school, just school at that age kind of feels like that's life, because that's been your whole life. That's been your whole world. That's been your whole life. And there's so much more when you finish. Just because you're going through hard times in school doesn't mean you're going to be going through hard times the rest of your life. So.
Yeah, you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. Be who you are and make no apologies for that.
Yeah.
A lot of people talk about your happiness because they don't have happiness of their own. So.
Thanks. Just in case anyone heard it the first time.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
And ask, Tyler's still in high school, so ask, don't worry, he knows it gets better.
He knows.
When's graduation, dude?
Thank you guys so much for watching and allowing us to trend online and supporting us so much, because you guys, are the reason that this, will have further life with the show and these stories and these characters. So please show more love and we'll show you more greatness.
Yeah.
Alright.
And give a round of applause to these guys right here. Just as important. We are out. How do I turn it off? How do I turn this off? Finish.